How you doing, guys? It's Danny K right back here with another video. I've been very busy, been ripping and running, but I'm right back here with another video. Happy New Year's, many blessings to you and your family. But without further ado, I'm going to talk, this is a quick subject, on leverage. What's the goal for this year? And I always say this, we're about to hit 1,000 subscribers. You know, we're like really 20 subscribers away from 1,000 subscribers, which was my goal last year before the year ended, was to reach 1,000, but I'm about to hit it right now. But the goal, what is your goals? What is the objective? That's a better thing. What's the objective for this year? It's different for everybody else. Some people are at different stages of their lives. Some people are already in the stage of their life where it's like, okay, you should always be growing, but like, it's okay, now I'm going to slow down. Some people in the stage of life where I need to keep up. I need to do more. So know what stage you're at in your life. Me personally, I'm in a stage right now where I'm building a foundation. So foundation building, learning how to build leverage, gaining more power in every aspect of my life, putting myself in a power position, which a lot of times people don't teach. School is not going to teach you this, and most of the time people are not going to tell you this. I'm a mentor of mine told me, he's like this, you have to, everything you do is best to do in a position of power, in a powerful position. When you're about to make a tackle, try your best to put yourself in the best position to make that tackle. If you're about to make a shot, put yourself in the best position to have that opportunity and to make the opportunity. It might not happen, but it's less likely to not happen since you put yourself in the best opportunity, in the best situation, in the best powerful position. And this is every aspect of life. Not only financial, but mental, physical, every aspect of life. You want to try your best to put yourself in a powerful position and put yourself in a position to leverage. So my goal this year is to build a good foundation, to have consistency, and to, I said, build a good foundation, has consistency, and one last thing is to show gratitude. Me, even when I pray nowadays, I pray to be thankful. I don't really ask for nothing. I'm like, I'm gonna be thankful. I know I have control over my life, but I also know that there's some things that's not inside my control that I have to just give it to the higher power, to give it to God. So for me, this is just me personally. Probably you already have gratitude in life. Probably you already have a solid foundation. But what I see in this life, a lot of times people don't really have solid foundations. So people are literally building on quicksand. And guaranteed me, I made a mistake. I was up a band. I was up a couple thousand. I was up, pretty good. And then I just, mismanaged some of my things. Even my health, I was a little bit fat. Now I lost a lot of weight. I'm gaining more muscle. Lost a lot of weight, gaining more muscle. Why? Because I made it in my mind. I'm like, it's okay. This is what I'm going to do. This is step by step by step. I'm going to do what I have control over to do. So I try my best to do what I could do in the best of my ability. And I don't go all the way. I'm not going to lie. There are times where I'm like, I should have been made a video. I did actually make a video, but the quality was not good enough for me to post. But I was like, I should be posting more. I should be doing X, Y, Z more. Let me see how I could add more value to society. Because through me adding more value to society, I'm going to have more, society's going to give me value back. That's just the nature. That's how nature operates. That's the laws of nature. If I'm willing to give you value and you're not reciprocating, I should not be associating myself with you. Which a lot of times I have made some mistakes of that in the past, where associating myself with people who are not adding value. So I'm not putting myself in a powerful position. I'm putting myself in a weak position. This is game, man. This is a lot of things that I've been learning. And things that most of the time you already know, but you don't know how to implement, or you don't know how to articulate it to the world. So instead of goals, think of objectives. Me, I have goals about God, but I also have objectives. But I realize a lot of times you may not reach your goal this year. There's goals that I had last year that I'd reach. I'm going to reach this year. Like 1,000 subscribers, for a good example. I'm on 988. I'm going to reach 1,000 subscribers this year. That's just a given. I'm going to reach 1,000 subscribers. But last year, I missed the mark. But this year, I'm hit the mark. But there are goals I had last year that I did accomplish. So I want everybody to be cognizant of this. I want everybody, if you listen, to be cognizant. Okay, yeah, this is a year. And I've been working on my goals. I didn't make a video, but I worked on my goals in December. In November. And I want you guys to think long-term ahead. I want you to think, okay, yeah, what's my next move? What's 3 moves? You don't want to have a plan B, plan C, but it's good to have contingency plans, but don't make sure plan A is fail-proof. So what am I going to do? Okay, so I already know. Okay, yeah, I'm going to gain more experience. I plan to double check to get all my endorsements. I'm going to see what other companies I'm going to jump to. I'm going to see how can I be more healthier? How can I spend more time with my family? How can I do X, Y, Z? How can I be a better man? How can I be a service to my community? First to myself, but also to my community and others. That's why I don't pray for anything nowadays. I don't ask the Most High. I don't ask God, oh yeah, I want this, I want. Now, there are times I do. I'm not going to, there are times I do, but that's very less likely now. Because I'm like, I have control over my life, but I'm thankful for God for helping me to have the mental capabilities and the physical capabilities to do and go after my goals. So I try my best to show gratitude. Because you can see somebody, they're missing an eye. You can see somebody, they're missing a leg. And I'm all over the place in this. Bear me. But you see all these people who, not all, but you see some people who probably don't have what you have. And you might be struggling. Like, there are times I've been through a rough patch in my life, which was needed for growth. But I'm like, somebody else could be going through something worse than me. So I got to thank the Most High. I'm like, just thank you for another day. Thank you for another day of living. I thank you. I thank you for giving me the opportunity to wake up to people. And you don't realize this till you really in real life. I mean, I always been I always try my best to show gratitude, but it was, I slacked off last year, you know? I slacked off, but I'm like, instead of me asking the Most High for something, let me just be grateful. If you believe in God or the universe or whatever, thank a higher power for what you have. Try your best to resist being a beggar. That's the right word. Resist being a beggar, and that's in all aspects. I'm not going to beg my company to do something. I'm not going to beg in a relationship to do something. I'm not going to beg my friend. No, I'm going to ask, okay, this and this. But I'll be grateful. If they say no, it's okay. If they say yes, it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But I'm going to show gratitude. I'm not going to be a beggar in all aspects of my life. Now, there might be a time where you need to beg. That's not an ideal situation. But you might be a time somebody has a gun. But me personally, that's in my life and where I'm going. Begging is not in the books for me. I'm going to do what I could do in my power. I'm going to try to put myself in powerful positions. I'm going to show gratitude. I'm going to be thankful, and I'm going to be consistent. And you're surprised how far you'll go just by being consistent and just by taking the bull by the horns. You'd be surprised how far you will go. You'd be very surprised of the goals you achieve, of the things you accomplish, of the competence you will build by saying, okay, yeah, I'm going to be consistent and I'm going to accomplish this, and you do it. It's something that's good, especially in everybody, but especially in the masculine. And to the man, a man feels good when he's like, I'm going to accomplish this, and he does. Through adversity, through it all, it's like, I wanted to do this, and I did. And people see that. You may not see it, but people see that. I said, I'm going to make sure I work out. I'm going to lift weights. I want to have, my goal is like, I want to have big arms. Now I'm starting to get big arms. I'm starting to do X, Y, Z. I'm starting to be way more healthy, and I'm a truck driver. So I have no excuses. But I'm like this, I'm going to have goals, but I'm also having an objective. So my year's objective is to build a solid foundation. My year's objective is to build leverage in every aspect of my life. And it might take some time. Like, to build financial leverage might take 2 to 5 years, some 10 years. To build a good relationship leverage might take a year, 2 years, 6 months to a year. So you got to know, okay, yeah, I might have a big goal and it might take time. But through time, if I'm consistent, if I put myself to the test, if I say I'm going to do this and I do it, life will improve. Life will get better. Now I'm going to control what I can control. There's some things I can't control. There's some things in politics that I can't control. There's some things, if I'm doing something, I can't control that person. That person is an entity that they have choice. They have sovereignty. They have choices in the decisions they make in life. They have choices. So I can't control that person. The only thing I could control is myself. That's the only thing I could control in life. When I'm driving, I make sure I'm like this. I'm around people that I can't control what this guy does, that driver does, but I can control what I do. I can control them like this. Okay, this person's moving this way. This driver is acting very dangerous or driving very dangerous. I need to switch what my plan was. So I'm going to control me. I'm going to control what I could do. And everything else I just leave up to the Most High. I leave up to God. I'm like this. There's some things I can't control. Some things that I don't, is outside my control. And things that's outside my control, I don't worry about. But things I worry about. I can control if I'm fat. I can control what I put in my mouth. I can control what I digest mentally. I could control that. I control who I hang out with. I could. So things that I could control, I try my best to control. And I'm not perfect. This is not me. I'm not saying this message to say I am perfect and you're not. No, I'm saying there are faults within myself. There's some inner workings that I'm doing within myself. And I see some of the faults within myself. And I acknowledge that. I'm like, it's okay, yeah. Sometimes I'm not grateful. Sometimes I need to show more gratitude than I could be. I could be more consistent when I need to be. Okay, so I'm winding down this video. I don't want to rant for a long time, but hopefully you guys get the crust of what I'm telling you. Have objectives, have goals, but I think objectives is a very good, it's like a mission statement. A mission statement. If you go to a job or to a company, they have a mission statement. You should have a mission statement for your life. Try your best to have not only for a goal for 2024, have a goal for 2025, have a goal for 2026. Have a synopsis of how you want your life to go. Think about what you want to drive, what you want to wear, what you want to be, what you want to do. A lot of times people don't do the inner work within themselves, which I understand. Now, I understand. So most times people don't have time to think about what they want or how they want to move in life. But have time aside that you could. Have time aside where you be like, okay, this is what I want to do this, and it might take some time. For me to hit some goals, it might take some time. There's some goals I want to hit. It might take 5-10 years before I hit the goal. Now, I want to shorten that, but it might take some time. And I got to be okay with that. I can't expect that. I can't expect to build a big building, to build a big, strong, solid foundation, to build a big building on top of that in the course of weeks. That's not possible. Most solid relationships, most solid anything will require some time to build, will require communication, will require consistency, will require you to put energy into. And that's just the truth of life. Well, this is Danny K, guys. This is more of a salty message, but hopefully you guys get the crust of it. Comment, like, subscribe. I have more videos. I'm gonna have more tag videos too. As you can see, I use the tag method. I go to the gym, but I try my best to be healthy. Inside my truck, if I don't have time to go to the gym or I don't have time to move, I try my best to be healthy. I try my best to do good. And hopefully you guys have the same thing. If you're a truck driver or a person who's watching this, try your best to be the best. Try your best to be the best version of yourself. There's so much potential in you that somebody else could see. But if you don't see within yourself, you're not going to go nowhere. It's Danny K out.